1 you have to check out? 1 o'clock?
Yes.
Yeah. And then we're probably, well, we have to sit around till 3:30 and wait for the transportation to the airport. So we'll still be there, but we told them we'd check out about 1. And my mother wasn't feeling too well, so she stayed behind today.
Yeah, I thought you were full.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She stayed in the room. She doesn't feel good. My wife.
her stomach, you know.
Yeah? Deli belly. you said.
Deli belly.
I hope not. I hope it's just a quick one. I had deli belly and it lasted 10 days.
Whoa.
And it was not pleasant.
Where about did you
In
have
Delhi.
it? In Delhi. That's it. Formerly there was no people would land in Delhi.
I lived there.
You lived there?
And when I first got there, well, I'd been there, what, a month? 6 weeks? I thought I was doing well, maybe even 2 months. And then finally, it caught up with me, and I don't ever want that again.
Don't you worry. The immune system is such, you know, once you get it, you won't get it again.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So how the Delhi belly came about is because when people landed in Delhi, all right, they went out to eat somewhere,
Probably.
and stomach problem. So
Yeah.
Delhi belly, it's a belly, huh? The word Delhi belly came about.
So you've been immune so far, Mia?
No, she had one bout, didn't
Oh, did you? I
I
didn't.
had 1 day, 2 days.
Oh, is that right?
It's okay.
Well, everybody's different.
And she's been here since August, so I'm sure you're immune by now, as much as you can be.
Yeah, you're based in Delhi here now?
In Gurgaon, just south of Delhi. They're building like crazy. All the call centers are up there for all the European and American companies like Microsoft and Dell Computers, and they're all being based in the area where we moved. And I work for Indigo, the new airline that comes in here.
I see. Oh.
And so they were visiting. They came to see all that part up there, and we planned a trip just for 3 days down here, and got in Friday night, and we have to leave today.
It's the first time then?
Yeah.
First time even for you?
Yes.
To go on?
Taj Mahal. Beautiful. Beautiful. Really liked it.
A monument of love, this is.
Yeah. It was worth the trip just to see that.
Okay, good.
Well, you said it was worth the trip just for that nice shower.
Yeah, really.
Where?
Yeah, you know, the worst part of that story is he built that out of love, and then his son killed his brothers and imprisoned his father in the Red Fort.
Yeah, opposite in the Red Fort. It was a sad case in the end.
Yeah.
I mean, if your own blood does that to you, that's not good.
That's greed. I think so, greed. And it took him so many long years to build that up.
What was it? 20 years?
Almost.
And 20,000 workers.
Yeah. Are you all Catholics? Yeah.
Not Catholic, but Christian.
Christian. Today is Palm Sunday, huh?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize. We haven't been to church in a while. There's no church for us. She's trying to find a church in Gurgaon where we.
Can't find anything from you?
I found one at a hotel.
They have it at a hotel.
Usually they have
They're-
that way.
they're
They have
on-
it.
Yeah.
What kind is it?
Protestant.
Just Protestant.
Non-denominational.
Non-denomination.
Well, that works.
It's a primate, ma'am.
Protestant.
You sing. You start. You got to sing first, and then the pastor preaches.
Right? Uh-huh.
We have that in Goa also.
You do?
I go for that too,
Oh, okay.
off and on.
Yeah.
I go to both Catholic church as well as that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah.
Only
It's
Mother
all-
Mary.
Basically, it's all the same.
Yeah. Mother Mary, it's a myth. They say, you know.
Who knows?
It's nothing on a Bible. Who knows?
Well, Mother Mary existed, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Someone gave birth to Jesus,
Yeah,
so there you have it. And where you take the story from there is okay. It's all the same God.
Same God, yeah. He's mysterious.
Yeah. But he brought us here. That's good for me.
God, Allah, Buddha, all the same. One man.
One creator.
One
you see.
creator upstairs. Now, different ways, different people, but they all go up the same place.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. What do I know?
We will all find out.
When?
Hopefully longer than sooner. She hasn't tortured me long enough yet.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm not through with you yet.
What do you think, ma'am?
Same.
She hasn't tortured me long enough.
I haven't touched you long enough.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they're not married long. Married 52 years.
Only.
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 Oh, wow.
Jeez. So what are you, 53, 54 now? 79, right here.
79, huh?
Doesn't look it, does it?
Doesn't look, yeah.
Sometimes I feel it though. Sometimes, most time no, I feel good. I don't think about it.
It's a good sign though, for me.
I don't think about it. Oh, look at there.
It's a temple. So in Goa, we have nothing like what it is in India. Compare Goa to India, it's very different.
Oh,
A
yes.
state unlike any other state in India.
Yes.
But go on.
In Goa,
Much
Which is-
nicer.
it is number one cleanest place
Yes.
in India. They say not as clean as home, but
No, but very much nicer. Very much.
Roads
than-
are
than-
beautiful here.
And these roads, the locals complain about them, but these are nice roads
Is it?
compared to Gurgaon. And we went to Agra,
Agra.
4-hour drive, and it rattled their teeth out. And I'd been there before, I knew what to expect. And a lot of the highway is very nice and smooth,
Yeah.
but you still, from where we come from, there are a lot of rules to driving. There are none up there, and it was divided 4-lane highway,
Yeah.
and quite frequently trucks would be coming in the fast lane of our side, coming the wrong way. And if our driver's been with us since I got here, and he's very good, but he still has to slam on brakes and go around, and you have to watch for people coming this way and coming this way and coming this way. And the guy who plays the well, they play all kinds of music, the Family of Four at the hotel there.
Yeah.
We talked to them a little bit last night, and the son who plays the guitar said that he took his car up to Mumbai one time, and he said he parked it and took taxis the rest of the time. He said, even I don't drive up there, and he said, and I hear that Delhi's worse.
It's true.
So this I could handle. I mean, you want to get around people, but you're not willing to kill yourself to do it, it seems like, here.
It's okay.
And the attitudes of people here just kind of, it's okay.
Come watch me.
Yeah.
The Portuguese word, sossegado, means come watch me. Easy going. You take a cut like this. Somebody else is coming, you take a cut. They won't say anything. Maybe 1 or 2 guys can have it,
Mm-hmm.
They can start swearing. But otherwise, we're very much tolerant.
That's what it's all about. I wish I could work in an environment like this someday.
This is our capital city, Banjul.
This goes to the Arabian Sea.
This side.
This way.
Yeah, there's a confluence point just near the hotel behind the hill. It's a confluence point. We're meeting the Arabian Sea. So the river is, we call it Mandovi River. It's the longest in Goa. And the source of this river is a waterfall. Dudh Sagar waterfall, we say. Dudh
Was
mean-
there a Swati River or?
No, Dudh Sagar. That is Saraswati, what you're saying.
Okay. As we first came in from the airport, what was the
That
first?
is Zwari. Zwari.
Zwari.
Sorry. That's the second longest river.
Okay.
First is this one, Mandovi.
Mandovi.
Yeah. It's a distortion from a word called mantadibba. They used to keep a box, they say in olden days, to put coins. When you took the ferry to and fro. So if you happen to say mantadibba, 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 mandovi, mandovi, it went that way, you know, if you say it fast.
And wound up Mondovi.
The mandovi. So our area is 3,702 square kilometers. Small land. On the map of India, it's like a thumb, the size of Goa. But climate-wise, it is excellent.
You do a lot with your thumb, though.
Yeah. Our population is 1.4 billion. Million, sorry.
Million.
Population.
I was going
Million,
to say,
sorry,
whoa.
I didn't see that many.
I'm not coming.
Which is, India is 1.1 billion plus.
1.2, I think.
Yeah.
The latest.
1.2, 1.3.
I don't think they really know. It's hard to guess. They don't have a census to take.
Actually, you're right, very right. One man who said that to me.
I don't know.
Very difficult.
How do you even estimate that?
India population, you know, a good example of, you know, Goa setting an example to India. Here we have men-women ratio. It's almost equal. A little bit men more. Then in a family, 2 children.
Well, I think there should be no more than 2.
Yeah, it's a good example for India.
Yeah.
Then you take the Hindu brothers and sisters, who are 65%.
Right.
They are different from rest of India.
Yeah.
If you ask me why, it's because they eat fish here. They're not fully vegetarian. Once or twice in a week they will fast. Whereas other parts of India, they are strictly vegetarian.
Yeah.
Right.
Minusing the cosmopolitan cities like Bombay, Delhi. People here eat anything. But in Goa, fish, curry rice is a staple food.
Yeah.
So fish is not a vegetable. And we can't do without fish.
And you don't want to.
No
Yeah,
way.
fish is
Because
good for
we
you
get
too.
fish from the sea, huh?
See, yeah.
Fresh and good.
Fresh. So besides fish, they will also eat chicken and mutton. They don't eat beef because they worship the cow,
Yeah.
which we call Nandi, the bull. So mutton, besides fish, mutton and chicken.
Now,
The rest of India won't do that.
the beef you get here,
Yeah.
where do you get it? Is it locally raised?
No, we get it from the other state, Karnataka, a place called Belgaum.
Okay.
That's where we get that from. And also most of the vegetable. We also have vegetable and beef here, which is not, you know, we have to import from other states.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a fishing jetty.
I had a really nice beef dinner the other night. If I even mention beef to my driver, he doesn't.
No, he won't.
He
Even Ryan and
he
Bob.
gets sick to his stomach.
He's vegetarian, the driver, our driver.
And chicken he can't eat either. He tried it a couple of times, but he was young, he was drinking, and he drank too much, and he'd eaten chicken, so now he can't eat chicken anymore because that's what he remembers about it.
Uh-oh.
Not the drinking piece, the chicken piece.
Chicken piece. The other way around, huh?
He's a good boy, though.
He doesn't drink much either. I mean, once in a while he'll have a beer, but that's a rare occasion.
तांकां प्लेन धरपाचें ना रे प्लेन 3 आहा तांकां रूम वकेट करपाक 1 आमकां टायम So we have joined the national highway number 17.
Okay.
This is, you know, behind straight you go is Mumbai. We call it Bombay.
Yeah.
We don't want to call it Mumbai.
You don't want to call it Bombay?
Nah.
Well, we all know it as Bombay.
Yeah, we always say Bombay, but if you put a letter that with the name Bombay, they would put it in a dustbin.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, they don't like it. So that's the
Wow.
city, the floating casino. You see that big ship here?
Yeah.
That's a floating casino.
Uh-huh.
Only of its kind in whole of India. They don't want to gamble on the
Is there
land.
only one here?
Only one in whole of India.
Is that right?
Gambling on the waters.
Now, can it stay docked? It can't stay docked, can it, to gamble?
They start only by 6.
It has to come out to gamble because it's illegal to gamble on shore.
land. Yeah, there are casinos in here, no doubt.
Yeah.
But this is real gambling. There are safe lockers, rooms, swimming pool in.
How is the local drinking water out of the tap?
No, I use that, but we boil it.
Okay.
We have to boil it. But much better than the tap water is well water.
Okay.
It's from the spring. Still in the villages, people use the well water.
Okay. And that's
But
safe?
today, life is so fast, they don't want to make that work,
Yeah.
drain water. So it's a tap they want to use.
Well, once your system adjusts, I guess it's okay.
Yeah, that's very important. But if I drink it, no problem for me because I've been used to it from young age. There's a bus terminus. Bitar koila ya na? Bitar koila ya na? Hai? Ana kare. Ati jona go ko tatal nahi kra di jong na chat na kai. Kira mtai? We come to the town later.
Mm-hmm.
We come to the city later, no?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Atawas.
You're the boss
Tena
today.
come down.
You're in the boss's seat.
Yes, man, John. Because eating will be early there, the spice. So we go to the city.
Okay.
We go to Latin Quarter first.
Whatever makes sense.
So you don't have to leave for the airport, huh? Just the room you have to change.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So even if you're a little bit late, they won't say anything. I doubt.
I don't
worry.
think so. I've
Yeah.
never had a problem before.
No, we won't have. That's what I was telling him. We don't have to go for the airport back.
Right, not
we
till
can take our
3:30.
time. Yeah.
And I put a do not disturb sign on the door, so I don't think they'll go in anyway.
All right. That's good.
I can't imagine them kicking us out.
No way. They never do that. Those are the fishing trawlers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And this.
What is that resort up on the hill? Is that a resort or?
Housing colony. Housing colony. And just below it is a Gurudwara. Sikh people.
Uh-huh.
Hindus have a temple. Sikh people have that Gurudwara with a onion chip dome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Gurudwara. We have two of its kind in Goa.
And these are the gambling things. That would have been fun to do, that floating dinner. Is that a good meal on these floating boats?
Yeah, in the evenings.
Good food?
Yeah, they take you for backwaters.
Oh.
9:15 trip. That's the palace of the Muslim king Yusuf Adil Shah. Today we call it the Secretariat. Now we call this town Panjim. The Portuguese call it Panjim. And after liberation, that's 1961, we call it Panaji.
Panaji. That's what I saw. The sign Panaji.
Panaji.
No, Panaji. Not Panaji.
Panaji. G is out of respect.
Panaji.
So, ang side ito. Yeah, on our left we have a church. Our Lady of Immaculate Conception is the name of the church.
Okay.
Now they celebrate the feast on 8th December without fail. And they have a festivity towards your right. You can see this road. They have a grand festivity here for 7 days those days. But today they do it only for 2 or 3 days. Because it's a crowded street here. Now this is the heart of the city. Panjim is nothing but a small village it was.
Small town.
Town sort of.
This is
It
very...
was just marshy land, coconut trees, and palm fields. Paddy fields.
How long ago are you talking now?
This,
Yeah.
about the town, 1843 it became a town,
Okay.
full-fledged town
Very clean.
with all the offices,
I'm
Now-
quite impressed.
1931 they had the electric this power here.
1853, you said?
43.
1843,
The
full-fledged city.
Portuguese here then?
Nova Goa, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Before which they were staying here at the palace. I showed you the palace.
Yeah.
That was the viceroy's residence.
Okay.
Formerly, it was the palace of a Muslim king, Yusuf Adil Shah, who was ruling Goa then when Portuguese came here in 1510.
Okay.
It was the Muslims ruling, not Hindus. So when they took over in 1510, defeating the Muslims, the viceroy that was sent from Portugal, they would stay here for a day or two till the arrangement was made for him to give him a royal reception in Old Goa, the capital city of theirs. They call it Velha Goa also those days. We call it Old Goa. But this is Nava Goa, New Goa.
Okay.
So when they were here, they were 120 years, the Portuguese were here. Soon after they had to leave, 1961. There's approximately 46 years have gone by, 47 will be in June again.
Weren't the British here too for a while?
They were here just to assist the Portuguese to ward off the attacks of the French.
Oh, okay.
In fact, they wanted this land very badly. The Dutch wanted it.
Well, it was a big port then, though.
Big
too.
port,
Yeah.
and especially, it's not just a port, they came here, they made it their base, is because the spice
Yeah.
trade.
Yeah.
They would take all the spice into Europe and they would fetch good money for the economy
Yeah.
here.
Oh, yeah. That was big money then.
That was big money. So why they switched from Old Goa to here is because there were plagues here in Old Goa. At least 3 times, say every 100 years, thrice we
Plague.
had the plague in Old Goa, epidemic. That's why they switched here.
What kind of a plague was it? What?
It went to the water. Say 2 elephants died in a lake where they were using the water for drinking, and they could not get the elephants out. They were warned and slowly built up. That's the last one.
Contaminate the
Yeah.
area.
And you know, when it's a town where it's crowded, you get sanitation problem, water problem. So this is the heart of the town actually.
Very pretty.
Yeah, this is a heritage building, you see? The blue one. See the architecture?
Yeah.
There was a garden of flowers here, which has disappeared now. After all, you know, the politicians, they can do what they like.
Yeah, when the politicians come in, why?
That's made a mess, I would say. Sorry to say that.
The more politicians, the worse it gets.
The worse it has become, sir. Believe me. Where again? Sopla, Latin College.
Simbal Books House. Very clean. Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
You could almost transplant that any place in the States.
Yeah.
So in this town we have the carnival just before Lent.
Okay.
A small one, not as big as the kindness.
New Orleans.
Yeah. New
Oh,
Orleans.
Brazil,
You have
Rio.
a Mardi Gras or Brazil.
Yeah.
This is like a drop in the ocean, but a lovely one. Good time pass. Fun time.
Suits the town.
Suits the town, right? So it's just 4 square kilometers, but you know, the spirit is there. And then it's also, we call it the IFFI town, IFFI, International Film Festival of India. This is a permanent seat.
Oh, is that
Oh,
right? I didn't
yeah.
know that.
Oh, yeah, any. Now this is what we call is Latin quarters. All the architecture, the housing stuff, narrow lanes, houses with roof tiles, colored houses, is what makes it as a Latin quarters. Spanish and Portuguese architecture.
Are the roads one
Can
way?
we walk 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah?
The road's one way here, or
It's one way. It's one way. Now see people.
I don't see any signs. How do you know?
They put it at that side. But sometimes we don't. No cops around. We take the wrong way. Yeah, another. Turn करून दो.